Several days of bloody fighting, the skilled swordsman stood on a battlefield strewn with dead knights and weapons. He recalled the words of his mentor, who had told him that to wield a sword meant that death would always follow. Life without a sword is exactly the opposite. The swordsman put his sword to his throat and thought about what if he had a second chance at life. Then he wanted to live it so that he didn't have to pick up a sword. Morning in the kingdom of Disper was no different from the same time of day in other parts of the world. The maid of the Radifa royal family approached His Highness, the third prince of the fairy kingdom, Hans Disper, and began to wake him up. The young man opened his eyes and asked what time it was. The maid said it was 8 in the morning. The prince said irritably that he had a habit of waking up at 4 o'clock in the evening, and it was now 8 in the morning. Radifa exclaimed, equally annoyed, how much longer is he going to sleep? He's already 14 years old, and he's already being called the trash prince. He just has to wake up by now, because his majesty has gathered all his brothers and sisters today, and he also needs to come to the meeting. Faye replied indifferently that they could manage without him. Turning over, the prince prepared to go back to sleep. However, the maid didn't give up. She grabbed the blanket and began to pull it off His Highness. She said that he must attend the meeting without fail, or she would have to call the head maid. Faye looked into Radifa's eyes behind the lenses of his glasses and asked if she was really threatening the head maid. She's too busy to wake the princess. Just then, the bedroom door opened, and the head maid apologized for the intrusion. The girl who entered turned to the prince and said that she had come to escort His Highness. Faye bustled to his feet. Faye was about to run away, but Radifa grabbed his leg tight.